Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021 for the final episode of our Eolo-Kometa career mode. It's been an incredible journey, 71 episodes. We've won the Giro d'Italia, we've won the Vuelta a España. Today, I want to win the Tour de France. And honestly, we're looking pretty good. We've got a lead of 157 in GC after 14 days on Tadej Pogacar with Tobias Foss. Parkour-wise, the final week looks like this. A stage for the sprinters, and then we head to the Pyrenees for 3 mountain stages. After that, once again sprinters, a 39-kilometer time trial, and we finalize with the Champs-Élysées. Starting off at the Carcassonne stage then, Wout van Aert favored, our man Oldani will try and beat him. I decided to make it a breakaway day for us. Aramburu in the break with Matthew Holmes, Cataneo, Samitier, Rose, and also De Klerk. So, pretty strong breakaway. My goal is simple. If the break wins, I want Aramburu to win. If the peloton wins, I want Oldani to win. 20 kilometers to go, only Samitier, Aramburu and Cataneo left. 44 seconds on the peloton, so it looks like it's going to be a peloton sprint. 2.5k to go. What a lead out for Matthews. Let's try and launch with Schelling to come past. Corvi can launch as well. Oldani pretty soon. Let's wait. Corner there, so let's launch early. Come on, Oldani. Try and get past. Matthews still with the upper hand. Can we still get past Matthews? It looks like it might be Jakobsen that comes past last minute. We got second with Corvi? Am I right? Yeah, Corvi gets second. Oldani gets fourth, so our lead out beats our sprinter, as always. Honestly, a podium for Corvi, I think we can be happy about today's stage. Especially knowing that our green jersey lead relatively stays the same with Tobias Foss. 31 on Demar, 36 on Van Aert. Into the mountains once again, from Carcassonne to Foix. Not sure what to expect from this stage, because the Mur de Péguerre right here is actually quite a steep one, that final climb. But it's so far from the finish line. Fortunately, Tobias Foss is in his fitness peak, so hopefully a +5 day. Great start for the team. Johannesson just crashed, a +1 only for Foss, so not exactly the day we were looking for. Here we go, 29 kilometers to go. We are on the Mur de Péguerre, the steep sector of that climb, and it's the last half that's basically steep, so positioning is key. Only 2.6 kilometers towards the top, so it's not the most insane climb. I just want to stay with Pogacar, who seems to be out-positioned a bit, so that's good. We've actually got plenty of energy with 1.5k towards the top, so I'm going to hammer it with Foss. Evenepoel is gone. Looks like rider by rider people are dropping. If I can get over the top with Johannesson and Foss, then I've got a Domestique over the top. That would be nice. We're gonna lose Johannesson. Come on. That sucks. Let's see if we can get this going in the descent together with Simon Yates. Yes, Simon Yates. Pogacar is desperately trying to close the gap towards Foss, who now has 1 minute 30 in the descent. We've got Landa and Yates at the front of the race with us, and I'm trying to close it down together with Carapaz right here. And Johannesson, I'm fine with bringing Carapaz to the front as long as it gives me an extra Domestique that might keep Pogacar behind me. 9 kilometers to go, Simon Yates attacking. Why would you do that? Let's just keep pacing together. We gotta keep Pogacar behind, my friend. 1.5 kilometers to go. Foss can sprint. There we go. Johannesson out of the way. We've got Simon Yates winning the stage, but hopefully we get second. I think we might not. I'm actually not sure who's gonna get second. I think it's Landa. We get 4 bonus seconds though, and 140 it seems on the group of Pogacar, so I'm a happy man today. Obviously, still in the Maillot Jaune, 3:33 on Pogacar, 4:02 on Sepkas. We are looking so fine in that yellow jersey, and a lot safer compared to the previous stage. On to what looks like a harder mountain stage now though. Péragude with a steep portion towards the end of the climb, I'm pretty sure. Pogacar is the favorite, and Foss is not even on the page. Nonetheless, we aim to defend that 3:33 lead, and hopefully we can even expand it somehow. A +3 on the day for Foss, so that's a very good start in my opinion. We got ourselves over the top of Luron-Azé with Foss together in the group with Pogacar, so I'm still happy there, but our energy, I'm not overly confident. We were basically empty at the top of the previous climb. So let's see what Péragude does. We've got 8k at 7.8%. I hope I'm ready. Ooh, we've got to move. Pogacar goes. 3.5k to go. Do I have the energy to follow that? He stops attacking, so that's good for us. Let's see if I can get past on the right, though. I need to get closer to his wheel. Van Aert is kind of blocking me for that. 3 kilometers to go. We've got Almeida pushing up there for Ineos for Vingegaard. Come on, Foss. Hold on, my friend. Energy Shell, 2.5 kilometers to go. Don't get blocked by Van Aert. We're getting put on a gap. I don't like that. We've got 3:33 to defend. We'll have to do our own tempo to the top. I can't keep up 90 to the top, so let's do 85. We're gonna lose some time to Pogacar today, but we've got a bit of a lead to lose time, so I'm not overly worried. Let's see if we can get past everybody here. Past Cousin, so forth. Yes, it looks like we can. Let's do 90. We're getting closer to Pogacar. We're actually going to beat him on the stage. We are going to beat him on the stage. Looks like the stage is for someone else, though. Tim Wellens out of all people. And we're going to get past Pogacar. We're going to try and bridge up towards Vingegaard, but it looks like that won't work. So we gained some time on Pogi, so it's a happy day for me, I feel like. GC-wise, we're now on 351 of Pogacar. We've got Kuss also losing time once again. On to the next and final mountain stage of the Tour de France. From Lourdes to Hautacam, we've got, first of all, the Col d'Aubisque. After that, Col d'Espandel. And we finish on Hautacam. I'm less scared than I was 4 stages ago because we've got a proper lead now. 351 to be exact. I hope we don't lose that on this stage. Here we go. We're starting with a +2 on Voss, so I'm relatively happy with that. Would have hoped for a bit more. Skjelmose with a +5. Jesus Christ, that's godlike. We got ourselves over the Aubisque. We are now starting the Spondel, which is also a very difficult climb. 10.3k at 8.3%. Voss's positioning is not ideal, so I hope it doesn't actually backfire on this climb, but it might. 2 kilometers from the top, the tempo was ruthless. My energy's basically gone with Voss because Almeida was pacing like crazy, but we have survived so far, and it looks like the tempo is completely out now, so I think we're fine for now. Here we go, Hautacam, 14 kilometers, 7.8%. I'll do my usual tactic. Hold on. Try and survive and keep my energy for the latter part of the climb because it's a steady long climb. Looks like we've lost the gap for a bit. Pogacar attacking together with Carapaz. We gotta make sure we can somehow counter that towards the end, but for now I'm just trying to keep my energy because it's not looking too bright either, I dare to say. Gap is solid though, to be honest. It's 220 from Pogacar, who's riding away from Carapaz towards Voss, so we're not looking good right now. Oh my god. This tour will be close after all at this pace. Come on, Voss. The best 4 kilometers of your life right now. I need it. 2.7k to go. Pogacar is empty already, so that's good. We can slowly but surely crawl back with the energy we have. We're not gonna lose 2 minutes to him on paper here anymore, so that's fine. We're looking better than we did before. Let's do 80 in the final 1.5 kilometers. Not too much more. Let's try and get past Carapaz right here in this group entirely. There we go. Let's keep this up towards the top. 50 seconds is the gap. The stage is going to be for Landa ahead of Martinez. And we're just trying to fight for that beautiful gap to Pogacar to be reduced by the line. Pogacar crosses the line on 1:15 of the winner. We're going to be sprinting right now with Voss and Johannesson. And we're going to be finishing on roughly 2:10, 2:15. So we lose about a minute, I think, to Pogacar. 2:53 now on Pogacar. That should be enough on paper to take the Tour de France home, I feel like. I feel like it's in the bag, but I don't want to celebrate too early here because that would be a bit sad if it backfires. For the upcoming sprint stages, Voss has 228 in the green jersey classification. That's 58 points on Demar, so let us try and defend that. Does that mean I'll be sprinting with Voss? I might actually, I'm not sure yet. I tried to get Voss in the breakaway just for fun, and it looks like Pogacar is not entirely liking it because Luca Wackerman, the betrayal. He's chasing us down. 3.7 kilometers to go. Our sprint train is on the rails. Govey setting up Schelling for the lead out. Oldani on sprinter together with Voss because we also want to gain points with Voss as spoken about earlier on in this episode. Schelling, come on, can launch right now. Oldani in the wheel. Not looking that great, not looking that great, actually looking decent. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oldani versus Bennett, Oldani versus Bennett. Looks like it's gonna be Caleb Ewan flying past. Oh, damn it. And I clicked the celebration button, so this is gonna be awkward because I'm celebrating as second man now. I'm doing a wout. For green, this means that Demar doesn't take too many points, but does get closer to Tobias Voss, who basically got 23rd and got 0 points today. So, although I am happy with a second spot in the sprint once again, I do feel like we're stacking up the second places in these right now. So, that's a bit of a bummer. On to the final GC day then. Rocamadour time trial, 39.7 kilometers. But hey, if we lose like 3 minutes on Pogacar here, then with the gap we have, we should be safe for the yellow jersey. Here we go. Tobias Voss is on the road. I tested it out with Skjelmose. Seems like a pretty straightforward time trial, but man, a +4 on the day. So I'd be shocked if something goes wrong here. This one should be ours when it comes to GC. Flying towards the first intermediate where Pogacar takes the first time by 58 seconds. 39 seconds down is Tobias Voss. Oh my god, I'll up it towards 77. I'm getting scared. 39 seconds is a lot in 1/4 of the time trial. Pogacar on to the next time check and he beats Evenepoel by 19 seconds only. So, looks like a bit better. What happened there? Like, he beat Evenepoel by a minute the first time around and then now by 19 seconds. So, Not sure what Pogacar's spacing plan is, but Foz is crossing that line as well and is 35 seconds down, so he came a bit closer towards Pogacar. Next time check for Tadej, let's see what he does compared to Wout van Aert, who is first at the time check. Pogacar takes second time on 10 seconds. Ooh, I don't know what's up with him, man. It's like he's getting worse throughout the time trial. And now it's Foz time. We're on 8 seconds of Wout van Aert. We just passed Pogacar in the virtual standings of this time trial, but we are spending loads of energy, so let's hope we make it until the line. Pogacar crossing the line, first time by 0 seconds on Wout van Aert. Foz on the final climb as well, 800 meters, but his red energy is already going down, so this will be a close one till the line, but I think we won't win this time trial. I think it's a top 5 for us. Let's see what Foz does. And he crosses the line and he gets 58 seconds down and wins the Tour. Tadej wins the stage, but that's completely irrelevant right now because I want to see the next screen. Tobias Foz is the winner of the 2025 Tour de France by 1:55 on Tadej Pogacar, 7:12 on Carapaz, 7:27 on Kaz, and the rest is so far gone. But hey, we did it. We got our end goal, winning every single Grand Tour with Eolo-Kometa. While the yellow jersey is basically home as long as we stay on the bike, the green jersey is not. A lead of 44 points on Demar, so let's try and keep that on the Champs-Élysées. Last chance for Oldani, but Foz is gonna sprint as well, just in case we need a few points here or there. 4.4 kilometers, spending loads of energy on Schelling, and I think it's actually a bad thing, because I feel like Oldani is going to have to sprint really early right now. My lead out's already working. I might have to sprint with Foz at this pace. This is not perfect at all. What will I do? Oh god. Let's lower the tempo. No, we can't. We can't do that. Let's just lead out with Oldani. Fuck it. We're sprinting with Foz today, guys, on the Champs-Élysées. Let's launch with Foz right now. Oldani has a bit of a lead right here. Foz tries something, but it looks like it's gonna be Jakobsen versus Bennett and so forth. Looks like Demar's not even here at the front. He's getting 6th or something, so looks like a pretty decent result for us then. Sam Bennett takes the stage, but I don't care because Foz is going to celebrate finishing off his beautiful Tour de France in yellow. Goodness sake, I bottled that final stage big time, but hey, I won't complain because my man took home yellow, Tobias Foz. It's been a journey this series, but it came to a gloriful end. He also takes home the green jersey by a mere 17 points on Arnaud Demar, so pretty close in the end, but we had it all under control, I dare to say. There it is then. End of the line. We won the Giro, the Vuelta, and the Tour de France. Before this video ends, I do want to thank every single one of you for the support on this series. In reality, it's you that keeps this series going. It's you that keeps the game going as well, because let's be honest about it, Pro Cycling Manager is not the most ideal and perfect game in the world. It's a fun game to play, but it's a community around the game that makes the game so wonderful to play. And that includes you, the people that drive these videos forward, that decide with me what to do with the team that we have under control, and that basically support me the entire way through, because I truly appreciate you. I know my uploading schedule is not always the most consistent, to say the least, but I honestly do try my best based on the time I have, and all the time that I have free is what I spent making these Pro Cycling Manager videos. Next to this, I do the podcast, Lantern Rouge Cycling Podcast, but also some hidden stuff within the cycling industry that you don't know about, and I might talk more about it in the future, but it's a bit too early for that for now. Nonetheless, one final time, thank you very much for all the support. I truly appreciate you, and we ain't done yet because PCM 2022 is out. We've got our Tudor Pro Cycling Career Mode on the channel. Check it out. It's like a YOLO, but instead of starting with a pro team, we started with a Conti team, so one division lower, making it a bit harder to get our challenges done in a year. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.